Yeah. Tape heat rising from the dash and the ride. Old drums knocking while the palms slide by. Chrome trim flashing under soft street beams. Whole block moving like a half-lit dream. He leans back quiet with the window low, letting warm bass tell him where to go. No big talk, just a calm, sharp gaze. West side rhythm in the slow turn haze. Corner lights blink on the cracked concrete. Sneakers tap time to the kick and beat. A girl on the curb gives a quick head nod, like the whole night knows where the real ones are. Cassette clicks once, then the hook comes clean. Smooth little fire in the dashboard screen. He smiles at the sound like it never left. Tape heat burning through the city's breath. Tape heat, let the bassline ride. Old school fire on the west side, chrome lights glow. And the night stays deep, real rap dreams in the tape heat. Street signs blur in the rear view glass. Every old worry falling back too fast. He remembers days with the sound turned low, trying to keep faith when the rent moves slow. Now the same road feels wider tonight. Not from money, just to clean the mind. Friends on the corner throw a hand in the air. Same loyal faces still posted there. Lowrider glides by the market wall. Speakers breathing like a late night call. Painted mirror watches from the brick side frame. Old eye shining through the new day name. He keeps one verse in the back of his head, built from the words that the old street said. No fake crown, no borrow shine, just tape heat rolling through a classic line. Tape heat, let the bassline ride. Old school fire on the west side, chrome lights glow. And the night stays deep, real rap dreams in the tape heat. Some sparks live in the warm cassette. Some nights get what the heart won't forget. One low groove in the steady street can turn cold out in the tape heat. Tape heat, let the bassline ride. Old school fire on the west side, chrome lights glow. And the night stays deep, real rap dreams in the tape heat. Chrome line shining on the curbside ride. Sunset sliding down the passenger side. White wall turn with a smooth, slow lean. Whole block glowing like a magazine scene. He steps to the street with a calm little nod. No loud talk, just a look from the squad. Baseline warm from a dashboard tape. Making no worries, lose they shape. Corner store glass, those are silver frame. Same old faces, but a brand new aim. Palm tree stretch where the sky turns gold. West side stories never getting old. He checks the hood where the light runs clean. Sees hard days fade in the chrome line sheen. One deep breath in the night feels wild, like the whole block came alive outside. Chrome lines, let the street lights glow. Old school bass while the wheels roll slow. West Coast shine in the timeless ride. Real dreams moving on the chrome lines. Friends lean back by the painted wall, laughing low when the smooth keys fall. Auntie calls from the porch upstairs, says keep that pride when the world don't care. He remembers nights with the tank on low. Still found rhythm in the radio flow. Now every reflection on the fender bright feels like proof he made it through another fight. No fake crown, no borrowed pose, just clean steps where the boulevard goes. The city hums with a heavy low tone like it knows the road. He walked alone, headlights pass in the shadows bend. Music turns the block to a no close friend. He rides that feeling past the stop sign. West Coast soul in the chrome line. Chrome lines, let the street lights glow. Old school bass while the wheels roll slow. West Coast shine in the timeless ride. Real dreams moving on the chrome lines. Sunshine comes from the miles you earn. Some pride glows where the street lights burn. Slow ride, a beat and a steady mind can put fresh hope in the chrome line. lights blow. Old school bass while the wheels roll slow. West Coast shine in the timeless ride. Real dreams moving on the chrome lines. Southbound, Southbound, rolling with a skyline face. Sun hits gold on the window shades. Old tape knocking with a dusty snap. Outlines folded on a paper map. He rides quiet with a thought in his chest, trying to turn long weeks into something blessed. Palm trees pass like a slow parade. Every mile cooling what the pressure made. Gas station glow by the freeway sign. Cold drink, sweating in the checkout line. Two friends laugh by the payphone booth, talking big plans with a little more truth. No fast escape, no running from home, just room to breathe where the engines roam. Bassline low while the daylight falls. Southbound, calling through the concrete walls. Southbound, let the road unwind. Old school bass with a clearer mind. West Coast wind through the open side. Real dreams move when the wheels glide. Real dreams move when the wheels glide. He sees old murals by the exit ramp. Paint still bright under street light lamps. Warehouse roofs in the harbor cranes. Salt air mixing with the last warm rain. Driver taps time on the steering wheel. Says some nights show you what's still real. Not in money, not in loud applause, but in staying solid through the hidden flaws. They pass a diner with the sign. Half lit coffee steam rising where the night crew sit. One cook waves through the window glass like everybody knows how the hard days pass. The road curves wide and the city turns blue. He lets so doubt fall out of view. By the time the ocean scent comes around, this whole heart rise with the southbound sound. Southbound, let the road unwind. Old school bass with a clearer mind. West Coast wind through the open side. Real dreams move when the wheels glide. Some peace, some peace, some peace, some peace, some peace waits past the last red light with chrome reflections and a softer night. One good song and a steady view can make all worries feel brand new. Southbound, let the road unwind. Old school bass with a clearer mind. West Coast wind through the open side. Real dreams move when the wheels glide. Yeah. Block echo bouncing off the brick wall side. Old kick drum rolling from a parked up ride. Corner kids laughing by the market glow. Palm shade moving where the night runs slow. He hears one shout from the avenue bend. Same old voice from a lifelong friend. No need to ask where the feeling came from. The whole street speaks when the bass line drums. Fresh paint drying on the boarded up dope. Sneaker scrape rhythm on the sidewalk flow. A low car turns with a velvet sweep. Chrome lights flashing where the memories sleep. He stands still with his hands in his coat, catching small stories in every note. Some sounds fade, but the roots stay deep. Block echo, moving through the city's heartbeat. Block echo, coming back strong. Old school rhythm in the west side song. Street lights glow when the bass rolls low. Real dreams live in the block echo. A window swings open on the second floor. Somebody plays keys from a room next door. Soft melody falling through the warm night air. Like the whole block got a reason to care. Old heads nod by the barbershop sign, talking about days when the sound was prime. But the young ones still got that fire in hand, turning crack concrete into promised land. He writes one line on the matchbook back about lost time in the comeback track. Not trying to copy what the legends made, just keep that spirit in the fresh new shade. The street gets quiet when the moon climbs high, but the walls still answer when the rides roll by. Every corner got a voice below, speaking real life through the block echo. Block echo, coming back strong. Old school rhythm in the west side song. Street lights glow when the bass rolls low. Real dreams live in the block echo. Some voices travel through brick and stone, through front porch steps, in the payphone tone. One true sound from the place you know. Can't keep your heart in the block echo. Block echo, coming back strong. Old school rhythm in the west side song. Street lights glow when the bass rolls low. Real dreams live in the block echo. Yeah. Velvet smoke drifting from the corner grill. Evening light sitting on the windowsill. Old funk keys from a parked up ride. Turn the whole block smooth on the west side. He stands near the curb with his jacket loose. No big talk, just a quiet truth. Baseline warm and the sky turned blue. Same old street with a different view. Chrome roll slow past the market sign. Headlights cutting through the soft night shine. Friends laugh low by the brick wall shade. Talking about moves that tomorrow might make. No heavy crown, no perfect road, just real ones carrying a careful load. He breathes that night like a song he knows. West Coast calm in the velvet smoke. Velvet smoke in the street light glow. Old school bass while the night moves slow. Soft haze rising where the palm trees sway. Real rap dreams in a classic way. Auntie calls out from the porch upstairs, says good hearts last when the world don't care. He nods back with the half smile bright, letting the words ride through the night. A low rider turns with the back end low, smooth as a verse from a tape deck flow. Kids on bikes chase the last warm breeze, wheels clicking time under tall palm trees. He remembers days when the block felt cold, same crack curve but the different soul. Now the music wraps around every scar, like soft light falling from a distant star. The smoke curls up and the drums stay deep. Street stays awake while the doubts fall asleep. He keeps one line where the good thoughts go. Find your peace in the velvet smoke. Velvet smoke in the street light glow. Old school bass while the night moves slow. Soft haze rising where the palm trees sway. Real rap dreams in a classic way. Some nights heal without making noise. A warm grill air and familiar voices. A low end groove and a softer hoe. Can lift the block through the velvet smoke. Velvet smoke in the street light glow. Old school bass while the night moves slow. Soft haze rising where the palm trees sway. Real rap dreams in a classic way. Street bloom. Street bloom rising through the sidewalk crack. Little green hope where the dust talks back. Sun hits warm on the corner wall. Old bass shaking from a low rock crawl. He walks past slow with his head held right. Fresh air moving through the afternoon light. Same old block but the colors feel new. Like the whole street learn what a hard heart grow. Kids draw chalk by the market door. Blue lines, red stars, dreams on the floor. Auntie sells fruit from a floating stand. Smile so bright with a knife in the hand. No big stage, no shining room. Just life coming up in the street bloom. He feels that rhythm under both shoes. West Coast soul with nothing to lose. Street bloom, growing through the concrete. Old school bass with a brand new heartbeat. Sunlight go where the hard days move. Real ones rise in the street bloom. In the street bloom. A mural dries on the brick wall face. Fresh paint giving the block more space. Young girl signs a name real small. Like one day the world might know it all. He nods at the colors and keeps on pace. Sees his own story in the shaded place. Every broken curve, every faded sign still got life in the deeper line. Palm rolls by with the mirror shine. Catching palm leaves in the soft skyline. Friends call out from the basketball gate. Talking good news like it couldn't wait. Evening comes with a slow warm breeze. Music drifting through the power line trees. He smiles once as the street turns blue. Street bloom, showing what the roots can do. Street bloom, growing through the concrete. Old school bass with a brand new heartbeat. Sunlight go where the hard days move. Real ones rise in the street bloom. Some beauty breaks through the roughest ground. But quiet dreams make the loudest sound. A little light, and a groove in tone can make the whole block start to bloom. Street bloom, growing through the concrete. Old school bass with a brand new heartbeat. Sunlight go where the hard days move. Real ones rise in the street bloom. Low glow shining from the dashboard face. Night road moving at a smooth, slow pace. Old tape hissing with a warm little band. Bassline talking like a longtime friend. He rides quiet where the palm trees lean. Street lights cutting through the black blue scene. Chrome throw silver on the curbside wall. Whole block breathing when the low drums fall. No loud flex, no need to explain. Just clean thoughts after long hard rain. Corner store sign got a flicker and spark. Keeping one bright eye on the dark. He lets the wind slide over his sleeve. Thinking how much a calm night can leave. One small piece in the stereo flow. West Coast soul in the low glow. Low glow, riding through the night. Old school bass under soft street lights. Smooth wheels turn where the palm trees show. Real dreams shine in the low glow. In the low glow. Friends wave out from the sidewalk shade. Same real faces from the old school days. Auntie's porch light burns warm and gold. Like the block, still got stories to hold. He remembers nights with his head down low. Trying to keep faith when the rent moves slow. Now the same streets feel wide and clean. Like the music, watch the word from the scene. A low rider passes with a velvet robe. Keys and drums, putting shine in the soul. Kids on bikes chase the tail like trail. Laughing like the whole world could never fail. Moon sits high over power line strings. Radio voice says familiar things. He smiles once as the ride moves slow. Finding himself in the low glow. Low glow, riding through the night. Old school bass under soft street lights. Smooth wheels turn with a palm tree show. Real dreams shine in the low glow. Some light, don't need to burn too bright. It just stays steady through the longest night. One soft beam and the bassline low can guide the heart through the low glow. Low glow. Low glow. Low glow. Riding through the night. Old school bass under soft street lights. Smooth wheels turn with a palm tree show. Real dreams shine in the low glow. Palm code written in the shadow lines. Leaves move slow over corner signs. Old ride hums by the curbside stone. Bassline speaking in the language known. He walks the block with the evening low, reading small signs with the warm winds blow. A nod from a friend, 2 taps on the hood. Same quiet message that the whole block understood. Sunset drips on the storefront glass. Gold turns soft as the cars roll past. Kids on bikes cut the sidewalk wide, laughing like summer got nothing to hide. He hears that rhythm in the palm tree sway, telling them patience got the West Coast way. No need to shout what the real ones know. Palm cold, moving where the street lights glow. Palm cold, riding on the breeze. Old school bass through the boulevard trees. Every sign says keep your soul. West Coast dreams in the palm cold. West Coast dreams in the palm cold. Auntie waves from a porch like Frank. Says stay solid when the world feels strange. Old heads talk by the barbershop door about who came back and who wanted more. He keeps those lessons tucked in his stride like the low wind groove on the passenger side. Chrome catches stars from a rising moon. Street turns calm with the midnight tone. A girl paints letters on the brick wall face, turning blank space into homegrown grace. He watches her work with a half smile bright, like the block found language in the black and white. No secret map, no hidden goal, just streetwise truth that the palms still hold. When the night gets deep and the wind blows cold, he walks on steady through the palm cold. Palm cold, riding on the breeze. Old school bass through the boulevard trees. Every sign says keep your soul. West Coast dreams in the palm cold. Some wisdom comes without a name, through chrome reflections in the quiet flame. A palm leaf whisper in the slow drum roll, kissing the message straight to the soul. Palm cold, riding on the breeze. Old school bass through the boulevard trees. Every sign says keep your soul. West Coast dreams in the palm cold. Yeah. Midnight frame, caught in the camera flash. Low ride park where the street lights flash. Chrome turns silver on the curbside lane. Night breeze moving through the window pane. He holds the lens with a steady hand, trying to freeze what the heart understands. Old school drums from a dashboard glow, make every shadow move smooth and slow. Friends lean back by the corner wall, laughing low when the bass line falls. Palm trees cut through the black blue sky, like quiet signs where the dreams ride by. No stage pose, no borrowed fame, just real life shining in the midnight frame. One clean shot when the block feels true. West Coast soul in the darker blue. Midnight frame, let the street lights burn. Old school rhythm with a velvet turn. Chrome and shadows where the real ones stay. West Coast dreams in the frozen play. He snaps one photo by the market sign. Neon cracks through the silver line. A girl turns quick with a half smile bright, like the whole block belongs to the night. Skaters roll past with a wheel click beat. Soft echoes bouncing off the concrete street. Old heads nod from a folding chair row, knowing some moments got a classic glow. He checks the picture on the small back screen, sees more than cars in the black and white scene. Sees years of grind, sees pride held tall, sees quiet hope on the cracked brick wall. The night moves on, but the image stays, holding warm truth from the passing haze. He lowers the camera with a calm little flame, still hearing music in the midnight frame. Let the street lights burn. Old school rhythm with a velvet turn. Chrome and shadows where the real ones stay. West Coast dreams in a frozen play. Some memories, me one flash of light, one honest face in the middle of night, a camera click, and the bassline low, can keep the whole block from letting go. Midnight frame, let the street lights burn. Old school rhythm with a velvet turn. Chrome and shadows where the real ones stay. West Coast dreams in a frozen play. Yeah. Golden static drifting through the speaker grill. Sunset fading over one last hill. Old tape hissing with a warm slow crack. Bassline pulling all the good times back. He sits parked where the palm trees bend, watching daylight turn to a no close friend. Chrome still bright in the evening air, like a little proof that the soul still cares. Street lights wake on the boulevard side. Low cars moving with a velvet glide. Corner store glow hits the windshield glass, turning tired thoughts into something that could pass. No big moment, no perfect sign, just a clean groove in the patient mind. He lets that sound run soft and deep. Golden static, where the memories sleep. Golden static, keep the feeling alive. Old school bass on the west side drive. Signal face, but the soul stays strong. Real dreams ride in the timeless song. Friends call out from the curbside row. Same old laugh from the ones he knows. Auntie's porch light cuts through the blue, like home still knows what the heart went through. He remembers rain on the cracked black top. Long nights praying that the stress would stop. Now the same block shines in the softer frame. Not much change, but he ain't the same. Radio voiceless between the lines, talking real low through the power line sign. Every rough note got a little gold. Every small scar got a story told. The sun disappears, but the warmth stays near, like old records spinning in the better year. He smiles once as the night moves on. Golden static carrying him till dawn. Golden static keep the feeling alive. Old school bass on the west side drive. Signal face, but the soul stays strong. Real dreams ride in the timeless song. Sunshine hides in the noise between. Some old glows where the sound ain't clean. One more tape in the faded sky can make old dreams feel ready to fly. Golden static, golden static, keep the feeling alive. Old school bass on the west side drive. Signal phase, but the soul stays strong. Real dreams ride in the timeless song.